Hello, and welcome to Real Talk Nerd Talk, where I, Harry Fan, take you on a journey through reality with the comforting tones of nerd talk. And today's subject, death. I would need these. I can't see very well. Let's get started, shall we? But seriously, death is... No, not that death. Yes, there we go. That death. Thank you. Seriously though, death is the most real and truthful thing in this world. It is the one thing that everyone in this world will come to. We all come into this world the same way, we all leave this world the same way. So, it puts us all on even ground. And so, with this bleak subject, let's mix it up with something that everybody loves. Disney characters. Death in media is nothing new, but death in children's media is, well, very skewed and very odd. Let me explain using everyone's favorite Disney deaths, while also looking at how much death has been portrayed in these films, and how Disney has recently changed the perception of death in their more recent films. First, let's look at who exactly dies in Disney films. And well, once you think about it, it's kind of easy. Most of them, mainly villains who die. For every major Disney picture, most of the tragedy of death falls on the villains. And the death isn't really seen as a tragedy, it's more a victory of the hero overcoming the villain. And this causes death to be seen almost as a negative, and good triumphs over death, while those who are corrupt and evil and do bad things, well, death is inevitably going to find you, and, well, it finds us all. Here's the second point of death in Disney films. This is something I like to call the Disney death drop. Disney films where it has the villain dying most of the times suffers from this, not really, issue so-called. This is where many of the villains that die in the films, they die by falling from a tall height. This is usually caused by something of their own downfall that they bring upon themselves. This device allows, more importantly, this device allows for the film to show the concept of death, but not the actual death itself. Whenever Gaston fell from the castle, or Judge Claude Frollo fell from Notre Dame, it is only in a more theatrical light. This really paints death in a theatrical light, in that death is something like that of a spectacle, and very few Disney movies shy away from this cliche. But when they do it so very, very brilliantly.